Hi guys, I'm Shmi and today I'm at VOS Cars, but I wanted to put a question to you guys about the two cars behind me, both Italian mid-engined supercars with VOS Performance parts on them too. The Ferrari 488 GTB or the Lamborghini Huracan Spyder. Which car would you choose? So I'm going to take a look around them, show you some of the modifications, hear them both because they have ridiculous exhaust systems on them. Then we'll jump into each for a short little ride to try and decide whether it should be the car from Maranello or the car from Santa Gata Bolognese. These two are both pretty special. So let's start with the 488. In Rosso Corsa, naturally, as it is a Ferrari. So the standard car has 670 horsepower. This one is running about 100 horsepower more. But let's talk about the exterior modifications because it has the VOS Performance carbon fiber parts sort of all around the car. So the new front splitter, all the way around to the wheels. It's got Mansory wheels on it here. Carbon fiber skirt. Other carbon components like the door handles, the air vent part there, the mirror cap. Come around to the rear, obviously we've got a big carbon wing sitting on the back. I mean, even this part is customized in carbon fiber. The diffuser, and then the VOS Performance exhaust system with some fairly large tailpipes there. And I can tell you, having heard it, to move the car here, that car is loud. It's a twin turbocharged engine, so it's not so much an abrasive noise, but it is a very, very loud one. Now, if we move on to the Lambo, when I came before, we had a look at the Huracan Coupe. This is the VOS Performance package for the Spyder. So it's basically the same in the sense of having the rear wing, which has these, which are quite nice. The wing struts with the VOS badge, VOS being Vision of Speed, there on the struts. Again, we've got a carbon diffuser, an insane exhaust system with the quad pipes here for the V10, carbon effect wheels through carbon dipping. Come around to the front again, mirror caps, and the carbon splitter part in the center with, as I showed in my previous video as we explored the showroom here, a number plate mount that tucks away underneath, which is quite fun for showing the car at trade fairs. So, these two, is it the twin turbocharged V8? Is it the naturally aspirated V10? These are two of Italy's finest at the moment, and it's quite an interesting comparison between the two. So let's hear them both, then we'll go out one by one and try and make a decision. And that is loud. Seriously. I don't really know how to describe the noise that car makes because it just dominates everything. I don't even know if you can actually hear me right now, but that's ridiculous. So now we're going to go back and hear the Huracan, the orange corner. Also pretty ridiculously loud. Goodness me. Which noise do you prefer? This is, in my mind, this is a cleaner noise. I really don't know if my talking is any use right now, if you can hear anything. So between the two, the sounds of those two, that's the cleaner sort of, I guess, well, naturally aspirated noise, and the 488 is the volume. Ah, that's peaceful. Ferrari first then. Let us jump in to the 488. So. There we go. 3.9 litre V8 in here with the twin turbos. But also on the interior, all the carbon parts here, like the central control here, the bits around the vents, around all the sort of steering wheel parts, they're all made by VOS as well. And on the door handles. All these carbon bits. Oh, the noise is good. It sort of emphasises the normal 488 turbocharged burble that it has, but now we get a little bit more of it. past the Aventador SV with a very noisy exhaust system, take the 488 round, and then we're going to hop into the Huracan. It's actually quite amazing from the outside. It's so much louder than we can hear on the inside. But I think perhaps my slight concern, or in this comparison, is that the 488, although loud, doesn't have as much emotional flair to it as, say, a naturally aspirated engine does. That's going to get tucked away. Looks good under the lights in here. From a looks perspective, I think the 488 has my choice between these two. Especially right now, how that looks back there. Huracan time. In we jump. We'll drive with the roof down. Get rid of this leaf that's entered into the car. There we go, V10. This feels more dramatic. Put my window up. So to put your window up, you actually press that down, and to put it down, it's backwards. That's that way. Anywho, gotta love that display. Reversing camera in front of the driver. The windscreen in here is so super raked in comparison. Nice little bubbles getting ready to play. I like the shape of the rear wing over the arch. How much of it you can just see, it's the exact same sort of size and shape, so it fits very cleanly. There we go, V10. Just while we're turning around then, I am going to put the roof up because I think there's probably a little bit too much wind noise here. Might be annoying the camera slightly. And we'll hear more of the engine notes. So, see that come down. Close everything up. Then I've got the other one to open the rear window. Now we get noise, so... Let's put the roof back down just because we can while we're driving. All the way. And we're done. So there's not much that beats the noise of this. Yeah, sound of a V10. Very good noise. And we are back again. So I'm going to hop out, put the cars back indoors. Nice and easily does it. Does look good in the orange. So this is a very, very tough comparison, I think. Tough choice. We're not comparing the cars dynamically. I'm not even driving them. Oh, stop start in a Huracan. That's so funny. So we've got the all-wheel drive screaming V10, I nearly said that wrong, of the Huracan Spyder, drop top, or at the back of the showroom, we've got the 488 GTB with its twin turbocharged V8 and a slightly more aggressive look and a little bit more volume. How does one choose between these two? I want to hear from all of you guys. Comment which you prefer. All back inside, where we're also surrounded by quite a few other nice cars. I had a little video in here the other day, so do check that out on the channel, including a drive in the VOS Performance M2 back there. But this is really between these two, and I've got both keys in my hand. I say that fumbling around. The Lamborghini key and the Ferrari key, the new style Ferrari keys, the keyless ones. And obviously the Lamborghini is as well. But both of these cars are quite interesting because they're sort of more everyday kind of things. But what we want to look at right here is design of the body kits and the exhaust noise of the VOS Performance package between the two. So are you in the open top Lamborghini corner, or are you in the drama, I suppose, of the design of the 488, even if the sound isn't quite as, trying to think what the best terminology is here, as quite as, well, the naturally aspirated noise. We'll keep it that simple. I do like the look of this. I think this looks super, super cool. It's really smart. But open top and the noise of the V10. This one is tough. Very, very tough. Anyway, I've enjoyed my visit, going out in both cars, experiencing them both here at VOS Cars. So, thank you very much for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the clips. Make sure you do let us know in the comments down below which you would choose. I'll wrap it up there, though. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch up with you again soon. Cheers.